All right, how are we doing today, guys? Welcome back to the Sidetrack series. My name is the Carter712, and we're back for another stream today. Hope everybody's been having a great Tuesday so far. Yeah, I've had a pretty good day myself. You know, had work. We're a little bit late here today, but that's because we're starting to work a little bit later at work, and well, I'm saying work a lot right now. But yeah, we've been staying a little bit later. Things have been getting a little bit busier, so just know that if I am ever a few minutes late here to the stream, then I'll be here in a few minutes. Just got to be able to get home and all that stuff. I check it off at 3 most days, and I think I have the schedule set to 3:30 now. Oh, I didn't grab any dirt. But I think I have the schedule set to 3:30 now, so we're going to try and keep up with that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and see how that goes. And then, obviously, new YouTube videos every Monday as well. And we might switch that to Tuesdays just so that way maybe if I don't get them done on the weekend, I have one extra day to kind of finish things up after we get done streaming that day. But today what we're going to be working on is doing a little bit of terraforming around the wool farm. If you were here yesterday or have been keeping up with the series at all, you'll know that there's a massive like cliff edge at the edge of the wool farm when we built it. And yeah, we need to get that all smoothed out and throw a bunch of dirt down there. So we're gonna grab probably a whole shulker, maybe 2 shulkers full of dirt here, and then we should be good to go. And then after that, maybe we'll get into breeding some of the horses that we got yesterday. But we're gonna have to probably use every last bit of dirt and grass that we have here. So let's grab a couple shulkers, that way we don't have to make a bunch of trips back and forth. All right, I think that was coarse dirt. Night Pollux, another stream. Yeah, we're here again today, man. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now is what I'm shooting for around this same time, around 3:30-ish. How are you doing though, man? Hope we've been having a good Tuesday so far. Got a decent amount of stuff done yesterday. Got all of our horses into our horse stables that we built this weekend. We got the new YouTube video that came out on Monday, so if you haven't seen that, definitely go give that a watch if you like watching this stuff on YouTube as well. But we're gonna do a little terraforming today. We got a bunch of dirt, and we need to head over to the wool farm because we got a giant cliff edge that we need to level out a little bit over here. It's PT? What's PT? What's PT mean? I'm still trying to learn everybody's like abbreviations and acronyms and all this stuff. Now the question is, do I like go full bore here and just fill this all in actually, which we didn't do down here if I remember right. So maybe we just keep doing this and we'll have a little underground area down here that we can maybe use for something in the future. Holy skeletons. What up, dudes? You guys can just chill down there. We're gonna have to light all that up though, that way we're not getting a whole bunch of mob spawns down below. Boring, and it's 10:35 p.m. and the PT does not mean something. I wrote it by mistake. Got you, man. 10:35. You have a good day though? I guess you said it was kind of boring. Yeah, I had a decent day today. Work wasn't too bad. We are starting to work a little bit later though, so that's kind of a good and bad thing. Did you have a good weekend at least, man? I don't think we've popped or seen you in here yesterday. I know you said you were going to hang out with some friends and stuff. I pretty much relaxed all weekend, played a whole bunch of Minecraft. We built up the stables and a little like place where you can come and tie your horse up if you need to. And then yesterday we filled this bad boy up with a bunch of different horses that we can use to breed and get different colors and patterns, and hopefully we can get some horses that are decently fast. Yeah, it was cool. Hell yeah, man. Glad you had a good weekend. But yeah, I found out yesterday when we were doing all the horse stuff that you can get a horse that'll travel 14 blocks per second, which is like, I think as fast as another highway, or damn near, it's got to be damn near close. So we need to breed up some horses here later. I want to try and, it's one thing I've never done in this. Just tried to get like a god horse. But yeah, we just need to fill up this little edge. Isn't it boring alone on such a big world? No, I enjoy it. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you heard, but like we started this out on a realm and I had other people playing with me, and it's just hard to find people that are like as motivated to keep playing it. Most people I feel like jump into Minecraft and play for like a little while and then they get bored and move on to other games or back to their original games. But no, I enjoy it. That way I got kind of full control of everything that's going on. It would be fun to like have other people, because like I've definitely flown around and seen like bases that people had built on the realm that I didn't even know existed, and that was always cool to like go around and see stuff that other people had been working on. But I don't know. I enjoy just coming on here and relaxing, talking to everybody and doing some cool builds and shit, you know? I know, if I know what to do, I would play all the time that I can. Yeah. So I think that's most people's problem, is they just, they get lost on what to do next. Or I just kind of try and keep multiple projects going at the same time. That way I can kind of bounce back and forth as I get tired of one or bored of one. And then, you know, you always end up running into times where you're like trying to build something and you realize you don't have like any concrete or any gunpowder or something that you're needing for the build, and then you got another side project and go build a mob farm, and that's why we're the Sidetrack series. One thing in Minecraft always tends to kind of roll into the next, which is one thing that I kind of like about it. But I understand a lot of people don't have that drive to keep coming up with new things to build in the world and everything. It's definitely hard. It's not easy, but all right, let's go around the edge here. I feel like I'm filling in a little more down there than I probably need to. But yeah, like I had a buddy that played with me for quite a while, and then like that was his biggest problem. And he's like, you constantly have stuff that you're doing and I don't know what to do, and like he just kind of fell out of playing the game or whatever, which is totally fine. Like everybody's got their games that they play and everything, but I just kind of, I need a creative outlet. Like I have to have something that I'm like creating constantly, whether it's like doing design work, artwork, or like the clothing line that I ran for a few years, and like screen printing itself. Like my day job is creative in itself. So I don't know. I always just have to have something creative that I'm working on. And Minecraft is just one of those outlets. On this world, I would build a big base in the mountain or castle on top. Yeah, I definitely want to do the castle thing again eventually. That's one thing that I tried doing on Bedrock back when I used to play on Bedrock, and I went too big for like the time and the experience that I had in the game, I think, and I kind of burnt myself out on it. I never ended up finishing it, so I definitely want to build a castle in this eventually. Just want to get our starter base pretty much all finished up, and then we can start doing some of the big like mega base kind of stuff. And I don't want to do like one project. I feel like that takes me like months to complete. Like maybe we'll get into that eventually, but I kind of like doing these like smaller builds where you have like a bunch of buildings in an area that kind of make like a little community, rather than like one giant base that stores everything. It's not a starter base that you have. Well, I don't know. It's my starter base. But I feel what you're saying. It's definitely where I started, so. All right. I wonder how far out this is. Hopefully I have enough dirt to actually do this. If I was filling it in, I definitely wouldn't, which I used to be that kind of person. Like I would never do this, but I kind of got to the point where like I don't have time to just be filling in like 12 layers of dirt for absolutely no reason. But like when I played on Bedrock, I left nothing hollow. And then, you know, as builds start getting bigger, you kind of start making a little bit of sacrifices with stuff like that. How long have you been playing on the world that you have then? You said you play like on a server with a bunch of friends and stuff, don't you? That's like another thing I've tried getting into in Minecraft is joining like servers of like other streamers and stuff. Like I've tried popping into servers, and I don't know, I can't do the server like with all the text and the rules. I just get like overwhelmed, and I'm like, this doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore. But I've tried joining a couple different servers. I had a buddy that wanted to like try and do like a bunch of shit on a server one time, and I did it for about a couple weeks, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna go back to my world. But I don't know, as we keep doing this, you know, maybe as the Sidetrack series gets older, and maybe as I get into doing more and more on YouTube and everything, maybe we'll start like another series and maybe end up meeting some other people that like, you know, have the same drive and the passion to like make content and keep going or whatever, and kind of start our own little like Hermitcraft kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think it'd be cool to play with other people. It just like, it'd have to be like a world where like the other people are like as motivated to play and build and like interact and stuff. Because otherwise, like I'd rather just play on a single player world where I can, you know, max out the render distance if I need to. I can take mods on and off that I need, like for quality of life kind of stuff. We're like mostly vanilla here. We have some like quality of life mods, obviously, but like we're running on Fabric, and then I don't know, I probably have 20 or 30 mods on here, but most of them are just like making the cows quieter. So like when you're at farms, you're not hearing like constant moos and rustles and like stuff that makes the rain like not as like intense, so it doesn't affect the screen as much. But I don't know, I think the whole server thing would be cool. Like just like I said, you gotta find people that would be motivated and wanting to do it, which is definitely the hard part. It's like being in a band. The server, like 2 months or something like that. Nice. You guys are still pretty early on it. Have you guys killed the dragon and everything? Yeah, you see that I got the little music thing up there above me now, so now you guys can see like who the artist is and what the name of the song is and everything, and then it's also got the little album artwork there. It was kind of nice to have that way when we're trying to make our playlist here. You guys can actually see what the songs are called. I know there's a way that I can set up with like my chat bot that you guys can hit like exclamation song, and then it'll bring up the song title if we didn't want it like actually like displayed all the time. But we could still also add that way, like if people want to copy and paste, they have the option to do that. We killed it after 1 week. Hell yeah. Yeah, we did ours. We killed the dragon on here with, I think we had 3 or 4 people with us when we did it. And that was the first time I'd ever fought the dragon with other people. And it was so easy. I was like, what is this? Like, I don't know, because like this was also the first time that I'd ever fought the dragon on Java. Like, this is my first time, like first ever Java world right here. And I don't know if the dragon is just like that much easier on Java, because I know like the mobs, like the boss fights are substantially easier on Java than they are on Bedrock. At least that's what I've been told for the most part. So I don't know if it was that or if it was just the fact that we had more than like just me fighting the dragon that, but it was insanely easy. I was like, holy cow, that went fast. We didn't do the bed thing or anything. I did it all alone because my friends couldn't play all the time. Hell yeah. You ever done like the bed method to kill the dragon? Like how all the speedrunners and stuff do it? I want to try that because we need to spawn the dragon like, I don't know. How many times can you spawn the dragon? I think it's like more than 10. We're going to fill this initial part in up here though, just so we don't have mobs right here underneath the world. But yeah, we're going to definitely fight the dragon again here in the future because I want to get all the different portals unlocked around the end island there before that we actually start building down there. I think you can do it 12 times. Okay, I knew it was more than 10. But yeah, I want to try to do the bed method on it at least once just to try and figure it out. Because like that was like the other thing. I only ever fought the Wither one time on my Bedrock world because I was playing on a like really old Xbox One. And I spawned the thing on an island, like in the desert, which was I don't know. I watched a YouTube video that said it was a good idea, an easy way to fight it, and I think it was probably the worst idea I've ever had in Minecraft because it just started shooting the sand and like exploding massive amounts of blocks. So there was hundreds of entities just sitting on the ground the whole time, and my whole game about like crashed. Like there was that much lag going on, and luckily like I could just like die, spawn back in, die, spawn back in, and like keep running over, hitting him like once or twice, and then going back in at it or whatever. And it was like the hardest fight of my life. And then when we got on Java, I spawned the Wither like over that way in a prairie because I was like, all right, first Wither fight, you know, I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna fight him, like not do the underground method that's super easy or lock him underneath the end portal thing in Obsidian. And that was also a giant mistake. I ended up having to like turn the world down to easy in order to kill him. I about lost everything. I was like, dude, the Wither is like no joke. I don't know why that boss is so hard to fight. And I still want to go try and fight the what's it called? The dude down in the deep dark area. What's that thing called again? Wow, why am I blanking on its name? Yeah, whatever. That dude, you know what I'm talking about, I assume. I still haven't fought one of those yet, so we got to do that eventually. But I want that Swift Sneak enchantment because that's like game changing when it comes to building, especially like up in the sky and stuff like this when you're crouching on the edge of a block constantly. The Warden. There you go. That's his name. You can kill the Ender Dragon 20 times? Okay. So it's double 10. I didn't think it was that many times. That's a lot of fucking portals. I know the one like thing that a lot of people hate about the portals is they don't line up to make a perfect ring around them, but so we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do there. Because I want like a highway kind of going around the edge that you can walk around and like go to each different portal or whatever to make it easy, but maybe we'll end up doing pillars or something if the ring doesn't work. Yeah, I need to go fight that Warden though. I've just been trying to finish things up over here and kind of delaying it forever. No. I didn't want to like jump into all the 1.19 updates right away and like be like, okay, well that was a cool update. Now that we're done with that, we can just go back to pretty much playing regular Minecraft. But I just thought it was hilarious that the Warden came out as like this uncheesable mob, and then people figured out how to cheese it within like the first week. With like literally one piston, lever, and a redstone block. The Warden is stronger than the Wither. Yeah, that I've heard that. I don't know. I think it's the main thing with the Wither though is it's just hard to fight because it's constantly running away from you. It's like up in the sky. It's flying away. Like it's just like a hard mob in general just to fight. Whereas the Warden, like at least he's like I get he has that sonic blast thing, which is terrifying, but at least he's like he's on your same level. Like he's not flying through the air, jumping crazy or anything like that. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool to get down in there and get all the shriekers and everything out and like kind of redesign an ancient city and like make it how we would think it maybe looked before it like got ruined by the Warden or whatever the backstory is to that. Dude, I seen a thing though that with the new like armor update and making netherite armor is gonna become like insanely harder to do. You're gonna have to go find like an armor like item in the world somewhere, and then I think they're only like located in specific spots or something like that, and then you have to make all your netherite pieces or whatever out of the scrap, the ingots out of the scrap or whatever, and then combine that with one of the like armor thingies that I don't know what they're calling them yet. And then that's how you're gonna have to make like each piece. So you're gonna have to go find like another piece in order to make netherite armor. So we might want to go make one set of netherite armor before this next update comes out. Granted, I won't be able to update to it right away anyway. I'll have to wait for fabric and everything to update the mods, but I think I'm still on 1.19.2 right now. Was it 3 is the latest release right now? You just have to put the Wither underground and bow spam him. Yeah, I know you can do that. Which is how, like, 90% of people fight it. That or, like, lock it under the Ender Dragon portal or whatever, which is super easy. I was just, like, trying to be, like, a badass, you know? And, like, I'm gonna fight this thing legit, dude. Watch me. I'm super good at this game. And I'm horribly bad at PvP. The one thing that I'm not good at in Minecraft. So, yeah, it was a bad idea. And I definitely won't be doing it again. We definitely need to get some more beacons, though, so we can have them kind of spread around the world. I think I've only ever killed the Wither one time in every world that I've ever been in. I've never had more than one beacon. Just like I'd never made an iron farm until this world, and that's like... It's broken. Having an iron farm is broken. Because, like, crafting and making builds and all this stuff, like, for all the redstone stuff that you need just an insane amount of iron for, like, it is just non-existent now. Now you don't have to go mine for it. Especially now that mining for iron is, like, not as easy as it used to be, with it being, like, located on the tops of mountains and stuff since they changed where ores spawn. I suck at PvP. Yeah, dude, I don't know how people do it in Minecraft. Like, I know there's a lot of people that still stick to, like, what is it, like 1.13 is like the main version that people use for like actually doing PvP, like when you're doing bed wars and stuff like that. But like even that, I've tried playing bed wars and stuff. I'm no good at that. I'm like the whole speed running where you jump and place blocks. Like, yeah, I can't do none of that. My fingers don't understand that stuff yet. Granted, I've never really put a whole lot of effort into trying to learn it either, but I struggle with fighting creepers and skellies still, so, you know. Going into some transient music here. All right, we're gonna do this layer and then probably have to go to sleep, so we'll probably finish this one off and then kind of jump up and take a look at what we're doing, and then we gotta go get a bunch of torches to start lighting all that up down there, because otherwise we're gonna have ourselves a new mob farm. Always when I fucking play with a friend, he says, can we play PvP? Can we play PvP now? What about play PvP? Dude, yeah, dude, I can't do it. I don't even have any friends that are like good at PvP at this to I want to punch him in the face. I don't even know anybody that's like good at PvP to like maybe even try and like help me learn how to do it, but people are like crazy at this game when it comes to like placing the TNTs and like jumping off blocks and like blocking themselves from, like, I don't get it. It's so insane. People be nuts. Especially like the whole speedrunning community, the way that they can like maneuver the world and like literally open their F3 menu and be like, all right, there's a fortress there, there's a bastion there, there's this there. Like, that shit's all way beyond me. I just like building. I stick to my building. Hey, that wasn't supposed to go there. Friggin' grass. Would you please stay off my freaking grass? All right, let's take a fly up here real quick and see how we looking. Not bad, not bad. Maybe we're gonna have to figure out how to like blend it all in with this. Let's go to sleep. Then we'll be able to actually see a little bit. Building is the best of mine. Yeah, dude, 100%. And like, I love building in survival too, because you gotta go like, you're limited on your block palette for one, because you only have what you all obviously have access to, and then you kind of just have to try and make things work. And then especially like in creative, like you can play around with things a lot more, and like it's a lot harder to do that in survival. So when you're just kind of like knocking out one of these builds and then you take a step back and you're like, holy cow, that shit actually looks pretty tight, dude. Where did that come from? I love that feeling. It's that ability to like, because like I've done the whole building creative mode first and then come into survival, and Y'all see that dude? He thinks he don't. Oh, he did see me. Wow, he's got a better shot than I do. Too bad he ain't got no armor though. All right, let's we need to go grab some coal and some sticks and make a bunch of torches to put down there. Hey, she looking nice. She looking nice. Still need to figure out what to do down in here. EMP was in here yesterday and suggested maybe doing like a giant like wheat field and like stuff like that down here, which I thought was a pretty good idea because I do need like a bigger field, because when I started making wheat blocks to do the stables, that wasn't cutting it over there. And I thought about doing that here, but then if you like think like real world, we don't want a giant wheat field here right next to our beach and our water, because you know, like you don't want all the irrigation, or I just about said irrigation. That's watering. You don't want all the runoff going into your pond or whatever and kill all your fish and shit. So I think we're gonna end up doing the wheat field kind of over here by the wool farm, and then I still gotta figure out what we're gonna put in that space down there. The only like problem is that I can't have it like too tall, because I don't want to like block all of our view from up here. Like I want to be able to look down into the world still. That was kind of the whole point of building the storage base up here in the side of the mountain. So I'm not sure what we're gonna put down in there yet. Maybe we could do like a little park still, but when I want to build something big, I'm too lazy to do it alone, and it's funner to do with friends. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Did I hear weed? Hear weed? I know you meant wheat. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you did. Hear what you want, dog. No, this ain't Rust. You can grow weed in Rust, though. That's what it's so funny. When I first started playing that game and you're running around and there's just like, it says hemp, but there's just marijuana all over. And that's what you grab to make like cloth and stuff for bandages. It's kind of funny. Or a whole bunch of torches. Let's put this coal away. Did you say yes, sir, or yeah, sure? You know what movie quote that is? I don't know if you would or not. I don't know how old you are, so I don't know if you'll know that movie quote or not. If you do, that's hella tight. I need food, though. I want to build in the world, too. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll end up putting it on a server again someday, and maybe we can let you guys kind of... let the community kind of come in and play around and stuff. I do want to, like, have, like, I think a community server kind of thing would be cool in the future as we kind of build it up here, but... I don't think I would do my server like a lot of other people do it, though. I'm 15 and I... Could you that sometime? Wait, I told you. Wait, I'm 15 and I think I told you that sometime. I don't think so. I don't usually try to typically ask for people's ages on here. I don't know. Maybe you mentioned it and I might have like just kind of skimmed over it, but yeah, that's that movie might be a little bit before you then, and it's an American movie, so I don't know how. Like how do you guys watch? Oh my God, that was the Elytra. Do you guys watch a lot of like American movies over there? The movie was Super Troopers, though. I know Super Troopers 2 is on Netflix. Don't ever watch that movie. It's a disgrace to the original. But we need... Alright, end chest. Do I have another Elytra in here? Or are we gonna have to go to the ND farm real quick? Wait, where's our toolbox at? Not often. Okay. I wasn't sure if, like... Yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I guess I didn't know if, like, all other countries had, like, major, like, movie studios and stuff. Because, like, we don't really get, like, a whole lot of foreign films here. Like, Parasite, I know it was, like, a Korean film, and that was, like... Where's our toolbox at? But Parasite was a Korean film, and that was, like... the first time that, like, a foreign film had ever won, like, a... What was it? An Oscar or something? I don't know. Best movie or something like that. A couple years ago. Okay, let's stop flying like this unnecessarily. Where did we put this, though? Shulker, where did you go? You're not in my inventory, are you? No. In here? No, this is not good. Where's our toolbox at? Yeah, the quote was from Super Troopers, which is an amazing movie from like, I don't know when it came out. It probably came out like early 2000s. You can get heads for mobs on the world, right? Yeah, I have more mob heads on. It's kind of like random, like with mobs that are like generally used in mob farms, it's way less often to get a mob head. But like, then there's like certain mobs like birds and parrots and stuff like that I think you always get the mob head no matter what. And then you can obviously, I think you get player heads every time that you kill another player on here. I know something big to build there. What's that, dude? Let's hear some ideas. I'd love to hear some because I have been trying to think for a hot minute of what to build there and I cannot think of it. Oh my God. This is scaring me. I don't like hearing that noise. Where is our toolbox at though? I don't like that. That's got all my elytras in it. It's got everything in it. Is it down at Knight's place? Hear that? Called it Knight's house, dude. Right there. Please be down here. Well, maybe this will be half the stream today, is looking for all of our fucking tools. Where'd they go? Oh, he was trying to get out, dude. Not happening, bud. You can stay right in your house until we finish up down here. All right, check the next house, I guess. I don't know where I would have put it yesterday. No, not in here. On to the next one. It wasn't back by the wool farm with a big lake with green glass. Wait, okay. I know something too big there. A big area that has like poisoned or contaminated with a big lake with green glass. I already have the I already have the big lake right here. So I don't want another lake right there. That's a cool idea though, with like the green glass and the fog and stuff that makes it look all like infected. That would be tight. That could be an idea for something else somewhere else. Yeah, I can't have the two lakes right next to each other. That's why I didn't want the field there, because otherwise it'll like contaminate the lake. Yeah, that would be tight though. Why'd you ask if I could get heads from mobs though? Just to put like a bunch of zombie heads and stuff around. Dude, I'm trying to think of where this box might be at. I need like a GPS for my toolbox. Hey, do all the links look decent? Yeah, they do actually. That shit was all messed up yesterday with my links. You couldn't click any of them if you were on desktop. I guess they worked on mobile, but... Okay, let's stop flying. We're gonna break this elytra and fall to our death. Let's just take that off. It's gotta be over here, though. We didn't do anything other than... wool farm and... Dude, if I set that box down when we were out looking for horses yesterday and left it somewhere, that'll be awful. Oh, no! Well, I guess we're done flying and we're just going to be placing dirt the rest of the day. And then I'm going to have to find our shulker box. Alright, one last time. Let's look back around here and see if it's back behind any of the sheep here. Yeah, we had to go through and put wool on all of these yesterday because I had grass on them and was being a small brain and didn't think that Endermen were going to come by and grief our... And we had sheep getting out. We were down there building the stables and all of a sudden I had a purple sheep walk up to me. I was like, what the hell is that? And yeah, the Enderman went in and started taking all our grass blocks off our farm. Don't you have mending? Yeah, I do have mending. I can go to the the Enderman farm and fix it up real quick, but I really want to know where the rest of them are. I think I have like 2 or 3 more elytras in that box somewhere. Alrighty, we'll go to bed and I guess head over to the Enderman farm. Damn, where would I put that? Oh, you know where it could be? What's the health on this? 31. We can get back to the storage base. All right, if this is where it's at, I hope to God I'm right. All right, make it over the mountain. All right, we good. How fast does that actually go down? I heard they might do an update to that too. That like your elytra won't take durability down like if you're gliding. All right, moment of truth. Is it in one of these? Did we think it was a gray wool? And we threw it in here. Otherwise, if it's not in here, I have absolutely no idea where it is, and we're just heading to the Enderman farm. I guess it could be in a stone box. It could be in... Oh, dude, you know what? Oh, no, shulkers can't go in shulkers. Duh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that later. That sucks. That's got so many tools and stuff in it. Oh, dude, you know what? It might be over where we're chopping trees down. It might be over there. Let's go fix this elytra, and then we can fly over there and check. Yeah, I wonder if this is even 14 blocks a second. I don't think it is. We're getting boats just built up down here. Give me you. We can have one to bring back. And let's just put here. It could be that you placed it when you got horses. Yeah, that's what I'm really hoping didn't happen. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to fly all over to find that thing. Which we're not going to do on stream. I don't want to bore the death out of you guys, but... Let's just keep fingers crossed that we find it eventually. I need to come in and update this thing too. I want to put the like trap floor underneath all these guys so that way they can just fall down through until we get out here and all the ender pearls fall down through and we don't have to worry about them getting all like backed up here in the hoppers and everything. All right, sword, bam. And like, you can't hear them. Make sure I wasn't going to kill your guys' ears there. First time I came up to this thing on stream, it was so loud. This thing's already backed up, ain't it? Are we going to get any Enderman heads this run? Well, that's already fixed. Just fix up this stuff while we're here, I guess. Yeah, I really hope I didn't place that thing down when we were out looking for horses yesterday. I'm trying to think if there's anything in it that I would have needed, though. That would have, like, got me to place it down. So we only carried one saddle with us. We only carried, like, the stack of leads that we never put in a chest or anything. Oh, what else did we have with us? Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's over where we were chopping down trees and we had to get, like, the hoe out or something to get leaves. I have no idea. Better we'll have to look back on VODs and see where we placed it down. That might be a better idea, actually. Alright. I think we're good to go here. Any mob heads? Oh, there's one. Dude, I didn't notice either. The Enderman heads come in 2 different forms. Some have purple eyes and some have like the more like white eyes like here. Now I don't have any rockets on me. All right. And back we go. Oh, I can't pick it up. Inventory needs fixing. Oh, it's because I have... Oh, no, don't throw that. I want to throw the ender pearls. I have a bajillion ender pearls on me. There we go, and now we're good. It would be so bad. Yeah, if I left it laying horse, like set it down looking for horses yesterday, it's gonna take me an hour to find it, if not more. Fingers crossed that's not what happens. Oh, you know what I should have done there? I should have broke our bed and seen where we came back. See if spawn's actually up there on the stairs. Hopefully we don't spawn like on the side of the stairs. All right, last check on the chest. Hopefully it's over here. If not, yeah, gonna have to go back and look at VODs. Or yesterday's. Hopefully I had it yesterday. Or did I ever use it yesterday? No. I don't think I used it yesterday. All right, are you over here? Not seeing it. No, we can grab a bunch of saplings and stuff, though. Damn, where's our toolbox at? All right, whatever. Done looking for that. Let's go back to terraforming. When I do find it, though, I'm gonna know, like, I'm gonna be like, oh, duh, yeah. It's gonna be one of those things. I guarantee it. I bet it's not like we laid it down looking for horses yesterday or anything. I bet it's somewhere where I was like, okay, that was dumb. I should have known exactly where that was. Wow, my stomach's kind of growling right now. Didn't really eat a whole lot for lunch today. This is regular dirt, right? Yeah, okay. Got some intense fucking dirt lane music here going on. Oop. Alright, so we're about met up with this. This is gonna have to come down, like, drastically. Otherwise, we're gonna, like, hit the water, unless we're, like, just gonna blend all that in as, like, one giant rounded edge. We might have to start going down here pretty quick and make this more like a cliffside than like a shallow hill here. Alright. How do we want to do this here? Let's jump down. I almost kind of want to just bring this all straight down and then kind of work from there. Maybe we'll just connect this all down to the ground here. Dude, crazy shit happened here today, though. It's okay if you watch now where it is. Yeah. Hopefully we can find it in the VOD. But, yeah, we had some crazy shit happen here today in the city that I live in. Fucking, I was sitting at work and, like, literally, like, a few blocks from where I work, there was a shooting called in or whatever at a Target. And I guess it ended up being, like, a fucking police officer that, yeah, wanted to fucking commit suicide or some shit and couldn't do it himself, and he went in and just started like shooting at the shelves and stuff to get the police to respond. And yeah, that shit's wild. Like, kind of got a little dark there, realized that. But yeah, if you got friends and stuff that are ever in any form of situation, definitely talk to them. Try to. Cause I don't know, I heard that, and when they, like, I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, the typical shooting shit that happens here all the time, and it was like a police officer that, like, I don't know the whole backstory, I just heard from what I heard at work or whatever, but, and it was only like a couple blocks from where we were. It was fucking wild. Alright. So this comes down like this. Yeah, so that's just one fucking thing. Just always talk to your friends and shit. Make sure you know what's kind of going on, how they're feeling, especially if they know that they're kind of in a down state or anything like that. Might not be a whole lot you can actually like do for them, but just being there to talk to somebody can make a huge difference for a lot of people. It's kind of just crazy how like normal-ish that seems here. Only in America, yeah. And it's wild how like it doesn't feel like it's crazy. The crazy thing it was a cop that went in and did it, and like he didn't shoot anybody, like he wasn't there to hurt anybody or anything. He, like I said, wanted to commit suicide, I guess, or some shit, and that was his way of getting that done, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, it's just that was the weird part. Like the fact that there was a shooting, that's one thing, but normally that's not the reason that it's happening. But it is getting fucking wild here with that shit, like how desensitized we are almost to it. But I think there's like what, like 3 million, over 3 million guns that are owned by US citizens. Dude, these like nights are feeling like they're lasting 2 seconds and I gotta go sleep again. I feel like I just slept. I live in the city with the most crimes in Germany. I never heard something of shootings. I've never yeah, dude. Like it's like literally a daily thing here. Like, oh, whoa, what? Oh, they must be underneath us. But yeah, like it's a normal everyday occurrence, like literally every day. If there's not like one shooting in every major city at least every single day, that's like insane. Like if there was like a whole day where like no major cities in the US had a shooting, like that would be probably a first. Yeah, and there's only like 400,000 people here. I think when I looked up Frankfurt, where you're from, right, that's 800,000. It's double the size of here. You're the buds trying to block me from sleeping. Now, where's my bow? Oh, everything's going downhill right now. Where's my bow at now? I'm losing everything, guys. All right, let's see if we can do this. Don't blow up down here. I don't need you to be doing that shit. Dude, this spider is gonna make him blow up. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Hey, there's a black horse right there. We looked forever for a black horse yesterday. The two. I live in the city with the most crimes. Germany, I never. What do you mean? What's the two? The two. Wait. Yep, I don't know. Alrighty, though, we need to figure out how the hell we're gonna do this. The city with the second highest crimes? Yeah. Okay, Frankfurt is the second highest city of crimes in Germany. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't even think where I live even remotely touches the top 10, and there's a shooting every day. Which is like, it's mostly gang shit and like, dude, there was actually a story that was pretty fucking insane of like, there was a 6-year-old at some elementary school. It wasn't here in the city that I live in or anything, But there was a fucking 6-year-old at an elementary school that brought a gun in and fucking, like, I think they said he accidentally ended up shooting his teacher. Like, the kid thought it was a toy or something and brought it into school and fucking shot his teacher with it. The kid was fucking 6. Like, I think, like, a lot of this is just, like, comes down to really bad parenting. And, like not there is a massive mental health to, like, a lot of it here or whatever, but, like, a lot of the whole, like, at least with the school shootings and shit like that, it's terrible parenting. It's like got to be the main issue. Like, it all starts at home, and then these kids get the shit from home from their fucking parents, so that's bad already because they're not practicing proper gun safety and, like, keeping their stuff concealed. And yeah, I think there's just a lot of lack of knowledge and shit like that needs to change. That or, like, something else needs to, like, drastically change. I don't think you're ever gonna get rid of guns in America by any means, but something definitely needs to change. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't get paid to figure out what it is, but there's people out there that are getting paid on the daily to figure out these problems, and they're not doing a very good job of it. All right, let's get off this subject, though. Shit got a little dark there for a second. I don't know. I just that happened today, and I was like, what the fuck? That, and I'll probably post this on YouTube, and it'll get flagged or something for talking about guns or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how all that shit works yet. Yeah, Berlin is the first. Here in Germany are no gangs. There's no gangs in Germany at all? That's wild. I mean, that's a good thing, but, like, the last shooting in Frankfurt was on the 13th of December in 2022. Damn, that's crazy. No big ones. But, like, are guns like illegal in Germany? Can you not, can, like, everyday citizens not own a gun, or is it just a lot harder to get them there? So I know there's, like, parts of, like, Europe and, like, shit that don't, like, there's no guns, but then people get stabbed still. So, like, not like there's no violence at all, but, like, obviously you can't do as much damage with a single person with a knife as you can with a single person with a gun, but just harder to get. Okay. Yeah, because here it's if you're of age, it's pretty fucking easy, as long as you don't have any, like, felony criminal record. But I even have a buddy that's got a felony criminal record, and he still owns a gun. He has a permit to carry, which makes no sense. It's like the dude can't vote, but he can carry a gun around. Dude, what is this song? All right, terraforming this is gonna be a little bit harder than I thought, I think. But if we can at least get, like, the base of it done and have something to kind of work around, rather than trying to do it all at, like, one giant shot, I think this is gonna be better to have this wall, and then we can kind of work down in spots, add little, like, details. Maybe we'll come through and add some stone and stuff along the edges, so it looks like more of a side of a mountain than, like, a giant dirt cliff. Let's see, though. How do we want to do this? But yeah, that's what they need to do here. They need, like, we're obviously never going to get rid of them here, but they need to just make it harder for people to get them. All right. Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. Yeah, we have that here. Der Bandidos MC. Der Outlaws MC. Under German MC. Okay. Yeah, we have the Hells Angels here. That's one of the bigger motorcycle gangs in the United States. The Hells Angels and then the Sons of Silence. But I think the Hells Angels, if, like, I think I seen a movie like that was uh a group of like I don't know if it was US. I'm pretty sure it was though. They were Air Force pilots though originally. Which is like how they got the name Hell's Angels, which makes sense. All right, we need to start torching up around here. But yeah, I couldn't even begin to name all the gangs here. That and like it's like weird because like especially the city that I live in, like it's super strange like how all the gang violence and everything works because like nowadays it's mostly like 16, 17, even like as young as like 14-year-old kids that are like carrying out most of the crimes here in the city. But it's like the old heads like that used to be in all the shit are like having them do it for them now. So they don't have to do it themselves. And it's fucking wild. Like you have 16-year-old kids facing like life in prison for murder. And it's like, dude, you shouldn't even like remotely be involved in this kind of shit. But like, it's just shit they're kind of born into. But yeah, like when I was 16, dude, I was riding my bicycle. Or not riding my bicycle. That's when I got my car. And like I was like driving to like skate parks and stuff to go skating. Like I don't know. It's I don't know. It's like it's obviously like a culture thing where like you get put in these situations based on like the surroundings that you grow up in, and you know some people get lucky and they get out and other people don't. And you got the fucking Crips and Bloods, so yeah, Crips, Bloods, KKK, the fucking Aryan Brotherhood, fucking Sons of Silence, Hell's Angels, I don't even know. Like, that's the other thing is like a lot of it's not even like necessarily like huge organizations anymore. It's just a bunch of fucking crazy people. In Germany, you only can a motorcycle with 16, car with 18. Wait, you can get a motorcycle license before you can get a license to drive a car? Do you have to be 16 here to get a license, but you can get your motorcycle license and your car license both at 16. You get to learn. That's wild, dude. A motorcycle is way more dangerous than a car is. You'd think it'd be... Is there like required helmet laws in Germany where you have to wear a helmet on your bike? Or is most of the people that are 16 getting motorcycles getting like moped kind of motorcycles, not like crotch rockets that go 180 mile an hour? All right, one playlist already over. Listen to the White Album next. Yeah, that's crazy that you can get a motorcycle license first. Because like we get a learner's permit here at 14, which allows you to like drive with a adult in the car. So like you can drive with your parents and start learning how to drive or whatever. And then you take your driver's ed, like I think it's like a 4-month course that you have to go through, and like you take a bunch of tests and then you go drive with the instructor a bunch of times, and then you have to like log so many hours of driving like outside with your parents. And then by the time you turn 16, you know, hopefully you've had enough experience behind the wheel with somebody that's experienced behind the wheel that you know how to like handle situations when you come into them. So you get like 2 years to learn with the parent. And then like how it was with us, since we lived in a small town, I don't know if it's necessarily the same in a city, but when you were 14, if like you lived out in the country, because like the town that I grew up in was like 1 mile by 1 mile. Like I had we had 1,000 people is like the population of the town that I grew up in. So like a lot of it was like rural area people that would come into school. So like at 14, they could get a license to drive to school by themselves, but that was it. They were allowed to like drive to and from school, which I never could because I lived in town, which kind of sucked. I always wanted to be able to drive to school when I was young. Dude, I'm just trying to take a nap here. Like, I'm tired. I've been working all day, and I don't have my bow on me because I don't know where it's at. It's a rough day on Minecraft today, boys. I was going to land up on there. I can't sleep up there because there's a zombie locked in there. All right, bed. Boom. And I think you don't have to wear a helmet. With 16, you only get a motorcycle with 120. Oh, okay. So you can't get like a fucking crotch rocket or like a Harley Davidson or anything like that. That makes a little bit more sense. That's the other thing is like, I feel like every country is way more, like people like have motorcycles way more often. Whereas like here, it's like you kind of buy a Harley. Otherwise you don't buy a bike. And then like mopeds and stuff are like kind of common, but not really. Like I had a few friends when we were like 14 that had mopeds, but you'll never see like an adult driving a moped down the road, which like, cause I don't know, they got like a weird reputation, I guess. And, so like, yeah, you'll never see an adult person driving a moped, even though like they're insanely like fuel efficient. They're like, it does everything you could need it to do. They're cheap to buy. Like people just don't buy them. With 18, you can get a 500. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is that all you can get up to is 500 cc's or CCM? Is that like the biggest bike you're allowed to buy there? That's crazy too. Like I know people that had like 1200 cc crotch rockets. My buddy that got a crotch rocket started on a 600. 125 CCM is 110 kilometers. That's 70 to 80 miles per hour. No, at 24, you can get 12. Oh, okay. So kind of as you get older and like more experience, they allow you to get the bigger and faster bikes. That makes sense. I was like, if you can't get like a crotch rocket over there, that's kind of wild. You guys have the Audubon, right? Like, what? Is that all that it's hyped up to be? Is the Audubon really like, are people really like regularly driving like 200 mile an hour down that road? Or is it like this false perception that Americans have that like there's no speed limits and like people just fucking go insanely fast down it? I've always been super curious about that. Yeah, the Audubon. Yeah, that shit like amazes me that like that's a thing. And like I'm pretty sure what I've seen is like the statistics for crashes on the road are like way lower than like most places, just because like everybody's flowing at that speed for the most part or whatever. That would be so cool though. Like when I was a little kid and like I was playing like Need for Speed games. I don't know if you ever played those, but there are no speed limits in the most guys. Dude, yeah. See, that's so cool. I wish America would have something like, because like we have all these fast cars in here, and like they just tempt you to like try and use them, but you're not like legally allowed. Like, I mean, I think the fastest speed limit on any road in the United States is like 85 mile an hour. And people can't handle that to begin with, so I understand why we don't speed things up, but like, dude, that would be so fun. Like, you go out and buy the nice fucking sports car, dude, and you can actually like test the thing out without having to worry about like it being an open, clear road for 500 miles to where you can get away with it here. And the most crashes don't happen in areas with no speed limits. And the most crashes do happen in areas, or no, they don't happen in areas. Yeah. See, that's wild. So is there a lot of places over there that don't have speed limits on the roads, or is... Dude, because that would be so... Like, what I was saying earlier, like, when I was a kid and we played Need for Speed, that's all I ever dreamed about. Was like, let me get this car from Need for Speed in real life and go to Germany and drive it down the Autobahn so I can go as fast as I want. Like, that's always just been something that's, like, amazed me. Don't know if it'll be something I ever get to experience. If I do, that'll be fucking tight, but I don't know. Hopefully I get to travel to other parts of the world someday, but, you know, you never know. Almost all Autobahns have no speed limit. Oh, wait. So is an Autobahn like a highway? That's not like a specific highway or... I thought the Autobahn was like a specific... And if there is one, it's 120 kilometers. So let's see here. 110 kilometers or 70. So that's like 90 to 100 mile an hour. Damn, dude. That's so cool. Why isn't it like that here? Like, most speed limits around here are fucking... Obviously, like, in-city limits make sense. Like, 35, 45 mile an hour or whatever. But, like, back home where I grew up, like, there's no speed limits over 55. 55 is the fastest you can go. And it's out in the middle of nowhere. And so, like, there's no other traffic. It makes no sense. Like, we should be able to go, like, 90 mile an hour down this road. Because Germany is cool. Yeah, I'm starting to understand this more and more as you hang out here. I'm learning. I don't know much about it, but you're teaching me. All right, there we go. So what's like your what would be your favorite German food then? If I could like try one type of like German food, what would you suggest? Hey, we're actually getting somewhere here. We just got a little bit. We got to collapse this down to here somehow. This is the hard part. This is all done over here. Let's fly up real quick, actually, and take a look at this. Alrighty. Hey, looking nice. Other than that, we're going to have to fix that because that's really boxy. We can do that. That's fine. We just need to figure out how to mellow this all out now. Which we might end up... Hey, what are you doing down here, dude? How are you not burning? Now you lit me on fire. Look what you did, dude. It's not... Oh, wait. Let's see here. Almost... The most crashes don't have... Okay, almost all Autobahns have no speed limits. And if there is one, it's under 20 because Germany's cool. And in Germany, you can buy beer at 16. It's not German, but it's Austrian. And it's Schnitzel. German food is the white sausage or the bratwurst. Oh, yeah. Bratwursts are fire, dude. I love bratwursts. Schnitzel. What is Schnitzel? It's got a cool name. Is it like a dinner food? Is it like a dessert? What is white sausage? I don't think I've ever heard of white sausage. Yeah, dude, bratwursts are like one of my staple in the summer, dude. Throw a couple of them bad boys on the grill. Crack open a nice cold one, dude. You're good to go. Yeah, that's crazy though that you guys can buy. It's like a cutlet. Okay. But that's crazy that you guys can drink at 16. Like, can you go to the in German white sausage is... Yeah, I'm not going to try that. I'm going to butcher that if I try and say that word. But so like at 16, can you go to the bar? Or can you like not only like drink at home? Are you allowed to like go to the bar or sit up there and just get hammered? So you got 1 year until you can go drink at a drink? That's crazy. And here in America, like we just changed tobacco to being 21 now. You have to be 21 to buy cigarettes here. Shit used to be 18. Is tobacco like cigarettes? I guess I'm assuming they are. Cigarettes and shit are like still like pretty big and common in Germany too, then aren't they? I'm trying to see under there and I'm like ducking my head like I'll actually be able to see under the dirt block. Buy it in shopping mart, go to the clubs or in bars. Damn, that's wild, dude. I couldn't imagine going to the bar and having 16-year-olds there. Like, I don't know, maybe the 16-year-olds in Germany are just a lot more mature than the 16-year-olds here in America, but like, dude, I don't know if I could do it. Like, I don't know, when I was 16, I thought I was like mature for my age or whatever, but so like, I don't know, like, if they, I don't know, dude. There's some 16-year-olds here though that are like, they might as well be 12. I do not know how that would work here. Wait, and then you can also get your motorcycle license for a moped at 16. So you guys got like a bunch of 16-year-olds just like bar hopping on mopeds all day? And you can drink with your parents at 14 if they're okay with it? Dude, I think there's a thing here in the United States. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a gray law. I don't think it's like I've always been told you're allowed to do it, but I don't know if it's actually legal or if parents and should have just kind of, you know, went with it forever. That like you can drink at your house with your parents if you're like younger, but and it's not illegal, but I don't know. Because like if a parent throws a party and there's a bunch of kids there, they'll get procuring to minors and they'll be going to jail. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Bunch of 16-year-olds just wasted on mopeds. That unless drinking and driving over there is like not as bad as it is here. Drinking and driving here, like I got an OWI. I'm not gonna lie. I got arrested and went to jail when I was 21. Went to the bar, had a few too many drinks, and thought I could drive home. Luckily, didn't get in a bad accident or anything like that. I just kind of brushed the side of a car as I was leaving the parking lot, and somebody called it in, and I got pulled over almost instantly. I think I made it like 5 blocks or 6 blocks away from the bar. But yeah, never done it again. Like, it's fucking dumb. Don't drink and drive. In Germany, your parents can get you a beer in a restaurant and nobody would care. Yeah, so you definitely can't do that. I mean, I was 21 and like I look young for my age to begin with. So like when I was 21, like I'm obviously not 21 anymore, but when I was 21, like I'd go to bars with my ID and everything and they would like second guess my ID and like I even had some places that wouldn't take it and like I'm like, dude, like I'm of age to drink. It's not my fault that my genes are good and I don't look like I'm 40 at 21, but it's crazy just how like those little things are like different places. And you would never really think, we look at it here and like somebody'd be like, dude, if drinking was allowed at 16, shit would be a nightmare, blah, blah, blah. But then like in other countries, it's already like that, totally legal, and it's like totally functioning. There's no problems. But I don't know. Maybe America just has like a worse problem with like substance abuse, which I wouldn't doubt. But I don't know the stats on that. I'm not very knowledgeable or informed on that, so don't quote me. But yeah, like when I graduated high school, my parents threw a graduation party for us or whatever, and I wasn't the best kid when I was younger. Like I'd go to parties and stuff all the time, and I was kind of the one unlucky kid that every party that I went to got fucking busted by the cops, and I had like a bunch of MIPs when I was younger, which is minor in possession of alcohol. And where was I going with this? Where were we going with this? I don't even remember. I was talking about substance abuse. Maybe we have a worse problem. I don't know. Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. Oh, where was I going with that story? I hate when that happens because I feel like I had something that I really wanted to say. Like it might have been like a funny story or something. Now I don't remember what I was saying. What did you say? In Germany, your parents can get you a beer in a restaurant and nobody would care. Is that where was that what I was going off of? I don't know. You got school or anything tomorrow though, night? What time do you guys start school over there? You're staying up till like midnight, 11 o'clock. That's one thing I wish like you could like I could like know more about too, is like how other countries do like their schooling system and their curriculums and shit, and how much different it is in like other places compared to here. 'Cause I know like we don't have the best schooling or whatever, but like I don't know, I'm just curious how other places do it too. School, yeah. All right, hello creepers. I don't have my bow on me. Oh, look at a rainbow. I love this texture pack. How beautiful that is. It's funny though, because if you fly way up in the sky, it's just a giant circle. Ah, look at it. You can see the whole thing, dude. I have it at 8:20, but some friends have it at 7:20. Oh, you guys go in at like different times? That's kind of wild. Oh wait, we need more dirt, didn't we? Dirt, dirt, dirt. Make sure we don't grab the coarse or rooted. Yeah, I think we used to go, we went in at like 8:15. And then when I was like younger, when I was in school or whatever, we always had like, it was like a 45-minute class, and you'd have like 9 or 10 classes a day or something like that, like math, science, English, and then like PE. What else would there be? Obviously you have your lunch block or whatever. But then when I got like up into high school or whatever, like the whole like schooling shit changed, and we went to like, they called it block scheduling. So every class went from being 45 minutes to 90 minutes. But then you'd only take like science for half of the year, and take math for half of the year, and take English for half of the year. But it would be like, you'd get twice as much done in a class, dude. And it made school so much better. It's 90 liter per head, and in the US 70 liter per, wait. 90 liter per head. Wait, what were we talking about? $70 liters per head? 72. I'm confused. What were we talking about? Oh, beer. Got you. In Germany, it's 90 liters. So 90 liters per beer, is that what you mean by per head? Because like the head of the beer. Or wait, or is that the maximum you're allowed to drink? Is that what you're saying? I don't know it too. I think per adult. Oh, I mean, there's definitely no limit in the US on how much you can drink. Is that, I'm trying to think. $72 liters per head. Yeah, if you're saying that like there's a drinking limit on how much you can drink, like you only get 90 liters per person, there definitely ain't no drinking limit at a bar here in the US. Your drinking limit at the bar in the US is if you can still stand and get up to the bar. No, how much a person drinks in a year. Oh, how much one person drinks in a year on average. Got you. Yeah, see, that's one thing though too. Like I used to drink beer a lot when I was in like high school and college and everything, but like I don't drink beer at all anymore. If I drink anything, it's gonna be a mixed drink. Beer just like, it fills me up and makes my stomach super like uneasy. I don't know. I just get like full and bloated and like belchy. Which I don't like. I'd rather drink like some Captain and Cokes and like rum or whatever, and I can have some Captain and Cokes. Probably a few more than I should at times. I don't know what per head means, but Germany is higher than the US. So yeah, I'm guessing they're just saying like on average, like each person probably drinks 90 liters like per year on average, and then in the US it's 72 liters. That makes sense. I wonder if that factors all alcohol or if that's solely beer. So I don't know. I guess the craft beer market here in the United States has definitely been getting bigger as like microbreweries and stuff start popping up, and there's like more like small batch, like niche kind of beers for people to drink. Like during COVID, seltzers were, I don't know if those like popped off in Germany or if you guys really have those over there. Like it's like a water alcohol. Those things got massively huge through COVID over here. And they've kind of fallen off here, like, since things have kind of started to come back to normal more, but... yeah, it's like a sparkling water mixed drink. All right, we're getting a decent chunk done here. All right, that's looking good. We need to probably just come back up here and then start pulling this down in, and then we can kind of fix all that up a little bit. Germany is on pace 7 in the world, and the US is 17th. Oh boy. Sounds like we got some catching up to do. I know my home state is the #1 state for drinking Busch Light. It's the worst beer in the fucking world. It tastes like water and piss mixed together. But yeah, we drink more Busch Light than any other state in the United States. Like my buddy works for a farmer, and they buy pallets of beer at a time. So they buy 72 cases, which, like, I don't know if for a case is 24 beers. So they buy 72 cases per like time, and they buy it like twice a year, I think, or something like that. And they just have a pallet in their shop that is just stacked with cases of beer. The first is Czech Republic with 108. Dude, 180? And we're only at 72? Dude, that's nuts. I feel like we have massive drinking problems here. All right, we're grabbing dirt. We need more dirt. Oh, there's grass. And dirt. Dude, that's nuts. Like, I don't even honestly drink that much anymore. Like, I used to quite a bit through college and everything, but I've definitely slowed down as I've kind of gotten older and everything, just because hangovers last like 2.5, 3 days now. It's not like a day like it used to be, and I can't do it anymore. Like, wrecks me for like a whole weekend. Like, if I go out on a Friday night and just, you know, actually like party and shit at the bar, like, I'm done for 2 days. I ain't doing nothing. But I don't know, I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to having hangovers. I will admit that. I do not take hangovers well. All right, let's go up top. Kind of work down since we have this wall to work with here now. So... oh, nope, I missed it. All right, I gotta remember to look up schnitzel after we get off stream here too. I want to look that shit up and see if maybe I can make it or buy it around here. Is it like a dessert, or is it like a meal for like dinner? or like an appetizer. Kind of my mom had a friend, or she still does have a friend. I shouldn't say she had a friend. They're still friends or whatever, but she used to make what was it called? Punzit all the time. Dude, that shit was so fire. It just reminded me because of the Wiener Schnitzel name. It's got a funny name. But it was like a pasta, like a cold pasta shit, or was it cold? No, it was warm. It was so fucking good, dude, but I don't get it anymore because she moved. She don't live around here no more. I always love trying like different like foreign foods and shit. And I think that was Punzit was is that Korean? Something like that. I think. If I remember right. Or no, Filipino, not Korean, Filipino. It's a meal for lunch or dinner. It could be that schnitzel is cutlet. So is it pork? So I've had like pork cutlets before. Is that what schnitzel is? Well, I guess the German sausage pork. Yeah, that probably could be. You said it's Austrian, didn't you? Or Australian, one of the two? Dude, it's been so long since this little clip thing has been over here. It's gonna be so nice once this is actually all like filled in and we can come over here without having to worry about doing recordings and showing it and shit. Kind of try to block it off as much as I can. There's some stuff where I had to show it in videos, but all right, and then we can kind of let that just be like a bigger wall right here. Maybe we kind of pull it up here so it kind of looks like it gradually goes into that wall there, and then it'll gradually come out of it. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Dude, I feel like I just slept. What is going on right now? Why are these days going by so fast? How long have I been streaming? We're already at an hour and a half. Damn. Damn, I did not think it'd been that long already. Usually I take my break like right around an hour. Didn't even realize it had been over an hour. We just in here chatting, time going by, having a blast playing some Minecraft. Not Australia, Austria. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you said. Small country under Germany. Yeah, I'll have to figure. I think I had my one cousin lived in Germany for a couple of years. He was on a military base there. I'll have to figure out where at he lived there. And then I had like 3 of my cousins were foreign exchange students over there. I'll have to figure out where exactly they were over there. The whole foreign exchange student thing, that shit would be cool, but like their parents had a little bit more money than my parents did, so they could afford to do all that shit. But that would have been so cool to be able to do, actually like get experience in like a different culture at like a young age. I feel like that's kind of one of like the problems with like Americans getting the bad rap of not like being cultured or whatever. I don't know. Is because like to travel over here, like you have to be able to afford a plane ticket to go overseas, which is insanely expensive. Whereas like over in like the eastern part of the world, you can jump on a train. You could, I mean, it's all connected. So like we have like our states here would be like the different countries there almost, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same because you're not like the cultures here are all so similar. Like granted, each state has their own like little nuances and like foods and stuff that they specialize in and all that kind of stuff. But I found a U.S. military that is in Germany and stream too. Nice. What was his name, dude? Do you remember what his name was? If it was my cousin, that would be so funny. God, that would be hilarious. How did how did you end up coming onto my stream? Was it just like sitting there browsing through the channel thing, or? Super glad you did. It's been fun hanging out and talking and everything. I'm kind of curious how you do you just go on and like find new streamers and stuff through the browse page, or? All right, we're getting somewhere here. Maybe do another line right here so we don't have a solid strip of dirt there. And this is about done, dude. Maybe go take a short little break after we get this terraforming done, and then maybe come back and breed a few horses. His Twitch name is Hoops. Oh, nope, not my cousin. That would have been so wild though. Like, what would the odds be? Just like randomly. All right, let's fly. Dude, didn't I just go to sleep like 2 seconds ago? Quit shooting at me, skellies. Nice, we made it. All right, let's fly out over here now that we can see. Don't shoot at me, dude. And see if it kind of looks similar-ish to that. Hey, look at us. Look at us go. It kind of looks like natural generation. It's kind of hard to see with the sun there, though. Just got to wait for all the dirt blocks to kind of turn into grass. This up here still kind of looks a little weird. Maybe we'll have to kind of do some, like, dig-ins and stuff later on. Or, like, some parts that, like, come out more rather than it just being this weird kind of rounded edge up here. Even though it does kind of flow into this nicely. Don't look bad, though. It definitely looks a million times better than it did. If you make, I break, I think I go to sleep then. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we're probably going to take a break here real quick and got to go to the bathroom and all that good stuff. But I really appreciate you stopping in here again, man. It's always fun hanging out and talking. Feel like we always get into some pretty good conversations for the most part. But you have a great night, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow. We'll be on here streaming again, so if you end up stopping by, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you one of these other days probably. All right, guys, going to take my break. I'll be back. Mike was muted. We're back. All right, so let's fly out here one more time real quick and check this out and see how things are looking. Now that we don't have that giant glare from the sun hitting us in the eyes. All right, we need to do a little bit more around here. Do we have more dirt on us still? Yeah, we do. Oh, let's not do that. Let's slow down a little bit there. Ah! Come on, we're doing terrible. Take a 5-minute break and forget how to place dirt down. All right, a little bit more here, and then I think we'll be done with this for the day, and then maybe we can go breed a couple horses and see what we get out of them. I wish there was a way in this that you could actually see what the statistics on the horses were without... I think there's like a mod or something that you can get that'll display it for you, but I don't know if I want to go through all the trouble of putting in another mod just to do this. I do need to go through and definitely find that tool chest after I get off stream here though today, because I have no idea where that thing is. I can't even remotely think of where we would have put it yesterday. All right, I think I'm gonna let this go for a little bit, let a bunch of these dirt blocks turn into grass so we can kind of see what we're actually working with. But we'll jump over here and breed a couple horses. I think I still have the apples and the carrots on me somewhere here. Did we put them in a chest or did I get rid of them? Where'd they go? Are they up here? I think we have a shulker up here. We got 2 shulkers up here. Carrots. There we go. All right, we're gonna go breed Emperor up with our jumping guy, which I think is that one. And we got Enderman in here already griefing our ground. Come on, dudes. Why you gotta do this to me? All right, so let's grab some fence posts and some leads so we can tie these guys up out here and breed them up real quick. Do we have them? Nope, they're probably up in that other box still. All right, leads, and hey, there's my bow. Well, we got one thing back. So fences and leads. Won't need the rockets or the torches right now. So let's get you. Oh wait, do I have my saddle on me? No, I don't. And that's the only way to get them out of there. I should have made those too wide so I could walk them out. And the saddle. All right, now we should have everything we need. Throw the saddle on you, jump on, bam. Yeah, that's our nice jumper right there. We're gonna go boom and get off and tie you. Hey, come here. Tie you up. Give me the saddle and let's grab Emperor. Because this is our brute and he is super fast. So if we can get the health out of this guy and the speed out of this guy, I think we'll be in good shape. And then we just got a carrot. All right, let's make ourselves a little horse. Hey, what up, little guy? He looks like he's fast. All right, you're gonna come in here. Can you go in through 1 block since you're a little guy? Yeah, you can. Nice. Get in here. Come on. Ah, we got you. Nope, I'll get your, don't worry. I'll get your parents so they can come in here. So, break the lead. All right, so let's not do this. Let's put the saddle on you and jump in. That way we don't end up letting the little dude out. Oop. There we go. Hopefully you have some really good jumping. Oh, we need to grab our saddle back. Heads up, Emperor. All right, and then you can go back in here. And then which one should we breed up next? Trying to remember. I think this one was fast. Maybe let's just breed up these two guys. Is this guy decently quick? Yeah, he's not bad. How's his jump? Got a pretty good jump. Do we have blocks on us that we can stack outside and see if this guy can jump up 2 or 3? Can you do a 3 jump? Oh, real close. Oh, can we get a full jump here? Full jump? Nope, he can't do 3. So maybe we'll just put this guy back for now. Oh, I need the saddle. I wish I could take the saddles off of these guys without having to get on them. Maybe there's a way, I just don't know. If you know, let me know. All right, how is this guy? Ooh. He's a little bit faster. Can you jump 3? Oh, he can. This is a good jumper. So let's tie this guy up. We'll breed him with another horse. Maybe we'll find one that's a little bit faster and then breed those guys up. How fast are you? Ooh, he seems pretty fast. Oh yeah, let's breed these two. This guy might be faster than Emperor. And are you guys ready? Carrot, carrot. What color horse are we gonna get? We got a little brown one. Come on, little buddy, you can come back in here. And then take lead off, close door. Dude, this guy's quick. And he can't jump, but hopefully he gets the jump of that other one. Oh, need a saddle. All right, we got, nope. Come here, little dude, get back in here. He's a wild little guy, he wants to run. Come on. Actually, we can close the door. Let off the lead. Stay. I'm hoping that we can get some of the random, or get some different colors off of these guys by breeding them. I don't think we have all the different colors. I think there's a dark brown still that we need, and there's like a low chance of getting that with breeding like different horses. You can still get the other colors. It's just a lot lower of a chance. Okay, this guy's pretty quick as well. Oh, we can almost jump 3. Can you jump 2? Yeah, this guy can definitely jump 2, can he? Oh, if I could get a full jump in here, maybe. There we go. Oh, you can't even jump 2. Okay. He is pretty quick, though. We'll try and breed you. Maybe we breed this guy up with this guy? How are your stats? Oh, you're not a jumper either. And you're slow. Maybe we don't breed these two then. We'll save him to breed with one of the maybe new horses that we got, and then maybe try and get one that's his color with a little bit faster speed and higher jump. But who else do we want? Let's check out this guy. Got a decent little jump. He's not the fastest horse. Come on, buddy. Can you do it? That was max jump. No, you can't do it either. We got some guys that aren't very good at jumping here. Whoops. All right. And how long, I wonder, until one of these little guys, we could probably feed them and get them bigger. See if I give this guy a couple golden apples, will he grow up? No. All right, we'll give 4 to him, and then we'll give 3 to the other one. Hopefully these 2 guys will grow up nice and quick for us here. I'm gonna give you 1 golden carrot. All right, now we just gotta wait a second for these guys to grow up. Hopefully it doesn't take them much longer since we gave them some food. Maybe I'll breed this one with the gray guy and see what we get. He's got a decent speed on him. Not terrible. Not as fast as some of our other ones, but see if we can get a new color out of these 2. Hey, we got a different one. He's brown with white spots. That's the new one. And you can go in here. No, get back here. Come on, back here. Unclose the gate. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Hey, he got out. He was too quick. This guy's fast. Maybe he got some new attributes from that one horse. All right, you stay in here. Oh, a glide, can I get it? Yeah. Can I take the lead off one? Yeah, I can. And then let's get you back in with your little baby. Oh, this guy is pretty quick, actually. Never mind. Oh, and he's got really good health. I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh. Got the saddle again. What's this guy's health? Not the best. This is the horse from the... We got to keep him, though. He's going to stay by himself, probably. That's our horse from up on the mountain. We got to figure out a name to give him. I can't fucking sleep. Oh, no. We got to figure out a name to give this guy. Hey, what up, bud? What up, bud? I need a weapon. Stay away from my horses, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. What, oh, we got gold. I thought we got diamond for a second from that. I was like, what the hell just happened? What time is it there right now, dude? Is it almost like 12:30? Jeffrey? Ooh, we could name him Jeffrey. We need to think of something, though, that, like... Because he was... That horse that was there has been hanging out up here on the mountain, like, the whole time we were building the bridge and everything. He's been up there forever. And I thought he was one that was, like, already tamed previously. And that's why he was staying up there. I don't know how it never despawned. That or it was randomly spawning, like, the exact same, like, color brown horse up there every single time. So I want to kind of think of a name that kind of goes, like, with the mountain or something like that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm doing PvP on PvE on carrot things that are barely moving, and it takes me 5 shots to hit them. We can name one of the other ones Jeffrey, though. Which other one should we name Jeffrey? This guy back here. Oh, wait. Emperor's kid grew up. This is Emperor. EMP was hanging out with his stream yesterday, so he named that horse. But he's got to get a name that kind of references something up there. I don't know what yet. But if you want to name one Jeffrey, let me know one of the other guys here, and we can name one of these guys Jeffrey. All right. Oh, they're both growing up. Nice. So let's see here. Did we get some good attributes out of either one of them? Saddle. My inventory is such a mess right now, dude. This is awful. All right, let me in, guys. Which one here? That's EMP. This is the new guy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I have to sit on him once. Whoa. I thought babies were instantly tamed. I didn't think you had to tame babies. Or ones that you bred. Come on, buddy. Are you gonna let me ride you officially or no? This is like our white thoroughbred here, dude. Come on, bud. You look tame already? Name him Snow White. Ooh, this guy right here. Dude. Oh, he's got some good speed on him. Can he jump 2? Oh, he can't. Can he jump 3? Oh, so close. He didn't get the 3 jump from the other horse, but he definitely got an increase. The other one couldn't even jump up 2. Ooh, let's go. We could name this guy Snow White, though, if you want to name him Snow White. Just got to go grab myself a name tag from the trading hall up there real quick, and we can do that. It's your horse? Hey, they're everybody's horses. That's the community stables down there. We end up doing the world download in the future. Everybody be grabbing them horses. Oh, where am I going? I need to go trading hall. Hopefully we can do the world download eventually. I still got to look at what that all entails in order to do it. But if it's just like setting up a simple website that people can go on and download it, like that shouldn't be a problem at all. All right, let's grab some emeralds. Bam, and a name tag. Bam. Plus, I just know, I think it's cool to have like you guys, this like community and stuff, name the mobs and stuff around the world, just because it gives me something like we're walking around and I'm like, oh yeah, that was the day we were streaming and Knight named the horse Snow White. You know, things for me to look back on, and also for you guys in the future and stuff when we do like world tours in the future and like we're like showing off all the different named mobs and everything. It's just a cool way that we get to kind of interact with each other and help you guys like own a piece here in the Sidetrack series. Oh, we came in hot there. Bam, bam. Anvil. And the horse you found in the mountain, maybe Mount. Dude, that's a good name. All right, we'll give you one today. Should we name him Mount, which is a super good name? I like that actually, because it goes the horses and everything and mountain. Or should we name the one Jeffrey or one Snow White? Dude, and oh no, that was me. All right, let's check this other guy. Mount. All right, we can definitely do that. I like that name. And you go in there. Why does it always do that to me? Mount. Bam, dude. You got a name now. Mount Horsula. All right, now we need... All right, let's check this guy. Let's see how fast this new one is. Oh, which one's which, though? That's another positive of naming these guys. Because now after I breed them, I don't know which one's the new one. All right, let's grab them both out of here, I guess, and see how they... All right, that's the new one right there, because I don't have him tamed. Left. Wow, how did you know? Wait, did he kick me off already? Yeah, he did. Do they look different? No, they're the exact same horse, aren't they? Yeah. Dude's a psychic over here in chat. The one is a bit browner. Oh, is it really? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? It is a... Oh, yeah, this is like the light. Okay, yeah, it is. Nice. Keen observation right there. And he's got more health than the other one. Decent speed here, looking good. Can you jump 3? Dude. That wasn't even full jump. This boy's got some hops, yo. That's still not even full load. Let's see here. Can I do 4? I wonder, what is the max a horse can jump? There's no way he's jumping on that, is he? That still wasn't max. There's max. Nope, 4 he can't do. If it's really a different brown. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be. It might have just looked like it because the saddle is on there. Dude, this guy can jump, though. What's up? Hell yeah. I think there is only like 2 different colors brown. It's just the spots that are different. Oh, yeah, they're the same. does look different though. Maybe he's up in the light. Maybe that's why it looks different. He's under the lights up there. He does look a little lighter though. It's like that color and that color definitely aren't the same color. Huh. Wonder if it's just because he's up there in the light though. All right, dude. Wait, did we breed a third one? Oh yeah, we gotta wait for this little guy to grow up. Let's feed him some carrots. He can grow nice and big, little boy. We can check this guy out here in a second, and then that'll probably be the last thing we do here today. Yeah, I don't know. You definitely got lucky and you picked the right one, so that's funny. Come on, grow up, dude. I don't want to use all my golden carrots on you, but I guess I can get more. Hey, look there. Now you're a big boy. Will you love me right away? Hey, you did. What's the health look? Dude, 3 extra hearts of health. So he seems like a good jumper. Can we do 3 with this guy? Oh, yeah, we can easily. Dude, nice. Now we got 2 that can jump 3 blocks high. I wonder if that's the max. I don't know what the max is on jump height for horses, but that's got to be like close to the max. I know they can fall, what is it, 6 blocks without taking any damage, and then once you get up to 7, they can start taking damage. That, and I learned something yesterday too, that horses can have like a secret half health of heart. So let's test this out. Let's see if this guy has the secret half health of heart. I want to see if this is actually something I can do here. So back up. 1. Oh, you're way too fast. 2. Let's just jump off. 3, 4, 5. All right, so that should be the max he can fall without taking damage, right? Yeah, no damage taken there. So if we go up 1 more, he should be able to start taking damage. And then if he doesn't show any damage taken, then he has the secret half health of heart. Ow. I joined the Discord. Nice, dude. Appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. Trying to get that thing going. Oh, he's got the secret half heart. You see that? He takes damage, but it doesn't actually like take any hearts. That's kind of cool. Because like the video I watched, they said like a lot of people think that they just regenerate the health super fast, but it's not. It's like see, now he took a half heart there. He hadn't regened yet. Nice, that's cool. So we got one with a secret half heart. Alrighty though. Got ourselves 1, 2, 3 new horses here down in the stables. I want to get at least like 2 in each one, I think maybe. I think that'll be good. That way they have like a little friend to hang out with in their little stable here. But I think that is about going to do it for me today here on the Sidetrack series. I never knew that. Hell yeah. Glad I could teach you a little something new today. That's how, since yet. Hell yeah. But I appreciate you being in here, Nightpolix. You definitely make streams a hell of a lot funner to do. Someone to talk to. It definitely keeps conversation going, gets everything, you know what I'm trying to say here. But appreciate you being here, man. We'll see you tomorrow or one of these next couple days, hopefully. And hope you have a good night. Get some sleep, dude. You got school in the morning. But we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Everybody else, later.